when it comes to women's basketball. Similar to how Caitlin Clark was. When Caitlin Clark came, she was a big splash. That's how this project.
So check this out, the follow list. It's not random at all. This CEO, he only follows a little over 1,000 people. And then, boom, he adds Caitlin Clark, her foundation, and Sophie Cunningham, all in the same week. Nah, that's a move. The guy doing the following is Grady Barnett, co-founder of Project B, the Saudi-backed women's basketball league. And this league? It's about to change everything. What's key is that Barnett isn't just some influencer. He's a real executive building a serious sports thing with money that the WNBA can't even touch. He's not following these players because he's a fan. Now, there's a pattern here. Barnett isn't just after Caitlin Clark. If you look at his Instagram, he's strategically targeting certain players. Sophie Cunningham, Jewel Lloyd, Alyssa Thomas. These are the WNBA's most popular stars and proven winners. Plus, the timing is important. These follows showed up after Project B's announcement back in December. But get this, no players have publicly committed yet. Here's what's telling. These connections only go one way. Caitlin isn't following Barnett back. Neither is Sophie or anyone else he's targeting. That's exactly what you'd expect when you're negotiating. The players can deny everything while the executives do the work. So what's Project B all about? It's not just another startup that'll disappear after a season. This league has Saudi money backing it. The same money that launched LF Golf and flipped that sports economy upside down. Basically overnight. LF Golf started offering guaranteed contracts for like $50 to $200 million. PGA Tour players who'd earned $5 to $10 million total suddenly had a tough decision to make. Now picture that same money in women's basketball. The WNBA's max salary for next year is $200 Caitlin Clark, who's bringing in huge crowds and selling tons of jerseys, made $76,000 as a rookie. Her whole 4-year contract is worth about $30. Those numbers are about to look really small. Project B isn't working under a collective bargaining agreement. They don't have to follow salary caps. They can offer whatever they want. And for someone like Caitlin Clark, who's getting better TV ratings than some NBA games, and selling more jerseys than anyone else in women's sports, that's a lot of money. Word is that Project B is getting ready to offer $5 to $10 million to its big name signings. And for context, that would make Caitlin Clark one of the highest paid women's basketball players in the world. She could be making more than entire WNBA teams. What's wild is that Project B games would be during the WNBA offseason. So technically players could do both. The league is calling itself the best off-season destination, replacing leagues in Turkey, Russia, and China, where WNBA players usually go to make extra money. Now, these aren't exaggerations. Think about when Caitlin entered the WNBA last April. The league's attendance jumped by 23%. The TV ratings for Fever games went up by 400, and her jersey became the fastest selling in WNBA history. The Fever went from playing in half-empty arenas to selling out every game, home and away. Project B knows that Caitlin Clark is more than just a good player.